Okay, this is happening right now. We've got Marc Spears from Yahoo on the line. The venerable Marc Spears. See if we can get this broadcast to go.
That's
How you
fantastic.
doing, man? Thanks for coming on.
Which one is me? Man, sorry about all the drama. I work for Yahoo. It should be easy for me, right? You would think being from Silicon Valley, but I'm in here.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate it. It's
What's
really definitely a thrill to get you on. Um, let's talk about just the season generally. It's a very weird season. From your perspective, someone who's written about the league and covered the league for many years, what is the most different thing, or the thing that really keeps jutting out to you about this year?
Jeremy Lin? Jeremy Lin's a crazy story right now. I think before then, everybody was talking about the players that were being injured and whether training camp was too short, but there was nothing you could do to change the fact that these guys wanted to play on Christmas. So there was certainly a bad after effect from that with all these injuries, but no one's talking about that right now. They're talking about Jeremy Lin. I mean, this is a fantastic story. I live in the Bay Area, so that's all that is the rave here, but it's the rave all over the world. Certainly a Cinderella story. I think it's bigger than Tebow to me. And
Because he's better.
tonight,
He's
Kenny
a better
Smith, I sent him
player.
something on Twitter. He didn't respond to it. Yeah, and I'm a Raider fan, so cool. I agree with that. But they need to figure out a way to get him in that rookie sophomore game, man. Kenny Smith is the commissioner of the game. He has the power. Figure out a way to get that kid in the game because I'm sure the ratings will be 100 times higher if Jeremy Lin is in that game.
It should just be a one-on-one game between Jeremy Lin and Justin Bieber, and they just let it go. That's what that game should be.
Well, the celebrity game is before then, so he can play in the celebrity game first, and then take a bus over to the arena to play in the junior varsity game.
Well, you were,
But
as you
but
said,
I'll
you're in the
guarantee you
Bay
this: from
Area.
now on, he's going to get as long as he's. What's that?
I'm sorry, I cut you off there, but
What
you're
did you
you're
say?
in the Bay Area. What would, I guess, finish whatever point you were gonna make, and then what did you see? What is your perspective on last year with the Warriors?
To finish my point, I said expect Jeremy Lin to be an all-star now for many, many years to come, as long as he's on the ballot. It's going to be kind of like the Yao Ming thing, where he's just going to get voted in, which is going to be interesting, I think, down the road in the Eastern Conference, because a guy like Rondo didn't make it, Brandon Jennings didn't make it, Kyrie Irving didn't make it. We'll see where Darren Williams is down the road, but the East is loaded with fantastic guards, and now you know that Jeremy Lin is going to get that voted in one of those two spots. It'll probably be him and Dwayne Wade for the next 5 years after this. But as far as the Warriors are concerned, they've always been that kind of box of chocolate teams, man. You never know what you're going to get. They had a really tough loss last night, but they had a few great wins in a row. And Sherwood, he'll tell you they are a great home team, fantastic home team, and they always pack the house. And I don't know if, and I'm not being biased because I live here. I've covered the Celtics, I've covered the Nuggets. There might not be a team in the league that gets such a high from their crowd as they do, but until they start winning on the road, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs.